Hello, and welcome back to the Aligned Mind Body Show. Today we have a 30-minute strength and stabilization routine that is based off of fundamental movement patterns. You're going to be able to strengthen, improve your posture, your stability, and if you're a beginner, you're going to get a great workout, and if you're an advanced practitioner, this is a great warm-up. So get ready to get on your mat. We're going to do standing exercises and also some plank and some back extensions. Malia will be demonstrating more so the beginner phase, and I will probably be integrating a little bit more of advanced movement. So go ahead, stay tuned, and we'll be right back for the workout.
Welcome to Align Mind Body. This is your space to reconnect with yourself, mind, body, and breath. Together we'll explore gentle exercises, intentional movement, and mindful practices that are easy for everyone to follow. Each move and breath we take will be rooted in science, helping you feel stronger, calmer, and more present in your daily life. To book a consultation appointment or for more information, contact me at 954-261-4719 or support@thevaulttraining.online. Let's start this journey toward balance and alignment.
All right, so let's get ready for the strength and stabilization routine. We're going to start off with hinges, which we already know is a fundamental movement. So we're going to get started with 3 rounds of 15 repetitions. Let's go ahead and get started. So you're going to line up the outer edges of your feet. Make sure that it's nice and straight. Malia is going to demo by the side. I'm going to demo by the front. The thumbs will come back to the side. You're going to take a nice inhale and exhale here, making yourself very tall and very upright. Try to keep this tall state throughout all of your exercises today. Remember, you're improving your posture also. Let's go for the 15 repetitions. Hinging the hips back for 1, coming back up. Perfect. 2, lifting back up. Make sure your knees are not too bent nor straight. Okay? Back is nice and straight like you see Malia. Perfect. 8, coming back up. 9, good. 10, 11, good. 12, 13, 14. You're going to come up all the way and you're going to step a little bit wider, a little bit bigger. The same concept applies. We're going to go for a few, so just stay with the flow and try to integrate your breathing into this, okay? You're going to hinge a little bit deeper and reach your hands up, palms open up, pressing the hips back, breathing. Exhaling back up again. Continue, inhaling, reaching. Exhale back up. Breathing. Going for your repetitions. Keep your spine nice and straight. You could add a little bend into the knee for this one, but your hips are always hinging back. And the outer edges of your feet are always straight, okay? We're increasing the tempo a little bit so you can feel some muscles toning. Remember, it's a crossbreed between a workout and a warm-up for some. For 4, 2, 3, 4. Release, take a little break, shake it off, move it around. Now we're going to go for more of a style of good mornings, traditional good mornings. So the hands are interlaced, placed behind the neck. And just because your hands are placed behind the neck doesn't mean you push your head forward, okay? Spine is nice and lengthened. Outer edges of the feet are straight in that narrow stance position. Chin is in, hinging the hips back. Breathing. Inhaling as you're moving. Exhaling as you're moving. Mini bend in the knee. Try to keep a nice stretch into that hamstring. It's going to feel like you're working them, but also lengthening them. It's not a squat, okay? Make sure you check in with the form. You can look at our form at any point in the video. Continue your repetitions. Breathing. For 7. 1. Good. 2. Very good. 3. 4. Good. 5. Good. 6. Very good. 7. Nice. Coming all the way back up. We're going to come into a wide stance on our mat, so make sure you have good grip wherever you are and you're not sliding. Now the arms are going to open back. The chest is going to open very big. In a much wider stance right now, we're just going to do 5 stretch and hinge repetitions into a forward fold, okay? Let's go ahead and inhale, reaching the arms, same movement. Exhaling back up. 3. 2 more. Reach and fold all the way to the ground. Keep your body weight back to the heels. Now here you can lengthen your legs and your knees back a little bit more, but never lock your knees. There's always a little bend in the knees, the weight goes back, the chin pulls in towards the throat. Inhaling and exhaling, breathing deeply. Just a nice stretch. Reach a little further forward, draw the chin in a little bit more, put the weight back a little further onto your heels. Take a nice deep breath here. Bringing the hands back towards you, lifting the chest up first, palms on your thighs, coming up with a nice straight back. Perfect. Now go ahead and come out of that. Shake it off a little bit. We're going to get into our squat. So we are going to practice squat, which is another fundamental movement and exercise. So I'm going to line up my feet with the outer edge of the mat, where my big toe is in line with that outer edge and my heel also. This is going to give me a nice squat position. Okay, so you can always measure yourself there. Now we're going to also use our hands for this squat. So it's inhaling, hands forward, hips back, sitting back and down. Exhale, back up. Inhale forward. Exhale up. Continue. Keep your weight back, keep your hips back, keep your chin slightly in, don't crane your neck. Always drive those hips back. Protect your knees that way by transferring that weight onto the heels. Beautiful, keep the pace of your breathing. For 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold it. Breathing, pulling the weight back, pulling the hips back, keeping the chin in. Imagine you're kind of pushing a little forward to push your hip away from the hands. Nice. A little lower. And then press back up again. Good job. Shake it off. A little bonus. Move it around a little bit. All right. Squats are going to get your heart pumping, a little bit of blood flowing, a little sweat. It's okay. That's what we're here for. All right, we're here for it today. Ready? Let's go through another variation. So we're going to keep the hands a little bit more through here to mimic almost like picking something up. We're going to take it a little bit slower this time. Burn more muscles this way. You're going to hinge your hips back. Your feet are going to be nice and aligned. Hinge, sit back and down. Try to tap and then come back up again. 2. Perfect. Continue. Spine is nice and straight. Hinging the hips back. Imagine you had to pick up a very heavy box. This is what you're getting your muscles in for. Prepping you for life. Breathing. Inhaling, exhaling. Slow it down a little bit more so the tempo will change. Good. 5 this way. 3, 4, 5. You're going to hold it. Imagine you were prepping to pick something up really heavy, even if it was your weights. Hips back, chin in. Come back up all the way. Perfect. Shake it off. Move it around. All right. Give yourself a nice breath. We're going to get in the last round for the 3rd set of our squats, and then we have lunges, which we also love, and they give you a great burn. So, all right, set your feet up. Remember, I set it up right outside of that mat to make sure that my alignment is nice and correct. And then I try to keep them there. Make sure your feet are not going in different directions, okay? Always trying to do things nicely here. Get our muscles going. Ready? With the hand push forward.
Okay.
Pushing energy forward. Inhale. Exhale, back up. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe. Nice tempo. Tempo will really get your muscles kind of contracting a little bit more, getting more of that repetition feel in. Slowing it down, slower, in, slower, in, further back the hips, in, pushing forward to push back the hips. Good for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. Energy pushed forward, hip pulling back and away. Chin is in, sit a little lower if your body allows you to. Bring it in and up. Break. Shake it off. Good job. All right. Let that soak in. We're doing lunges next, which are very powerful in helping you stabilize side to side, each leg. So you may feel one leg stronger than the other, but this is what the lunges are good for, to address all that imbalance. So we're going to start with the right foot forward. Aaliyah's going to make sure her foot is nice and straight. So the back heel is up and lifted. Quick little breakdown. Make sure you check out the other videos because you are going to learn how to align your lunges and position. Front foot is straight, back foot is straight. None of this weird stuff. Okay? Don't do that. Make sure that outer edge is lined up. Remember, this can be a good solid warm-up for an advanced person or a great workout for a beginner. So you'll be able to master your stuff. All right. Hands across the chest, keeping the blades as pinched back as possible. You're going to hinge your hip back, keeping the knee still. The knee did not move. You're targeting your glutes and hamstring, okay? And your chest is very lifted. You're not slouching the upper body forward. We're going for repetitions here. We're doing 10. You're going to lift up, hinging. Lift, hinge. 3, hinge. 4, very good. Hinge. 5, 6, very good. 7, 8, 9, and 10. You're going to go for one more little hinge. Perfect. You're going to push your weight back, your butt back. You're going to lower the back knee down for 1, lift, 2, lift, 3, lift, 4, lift, 5, 6, don't bump that knee, 7, 8, 9, good, 10, step it forward. Aaliyah loves me a lot right now. She's like, it's good, you know? When you get the mean face going, that means
I'm so focused. What is happening in my body right now?
Left leg is forward, right leg is back. Remember, front foot straight, back foot straight. Make sure you don't have any crooked feet. It's going to make a huge difference in how you feel the exercise. So make sure you line up. It's like 90
Girl,
degrees
be making
in
it
Florida.
hot up in here.
It's like 90 degrees in Florida today. Is it February? All right. Thumbs to the shoulders, chest is nice and open. Lift the upper body. The knee doesn't move in the front yet. Hinging the hip back. Lifting 1, 2, 3, good, 4, good, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Remember, 10, you stay with the hips back a little bit because it's going to get you in great form to lower down, lift, 2, lift, 3, lift, 4, 5, very good, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Step it forward. You got another one of those. So, all right. We're grinding through it. We did 3 reps of the squats, the hinges, we did 4. So let's not sleep on these lunges. Let's breeze through it. Let's get it to work. Right leg forward, left leg back. You know there's 10-10.
I can feel the burn.
All right, thumbs to the shoulders. Shoulders are nice and drawn back. Hinging the hip back. 1, 2. Counting for tempo repetition. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We ready? We go down. 1, lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, breathing. 8, 9, 10. Step
I can
it
hear our
forward.
knees.
Natural sounds. The body makes funny sounds sometimes. Never has to be too bad, you know? Moving the wheels, the knees. You ready? Grind time, girl, like I say.
Yeah, girl.
We've been nice in the show. Done some stretching, some breathing. Now we're working. All right. We have hinges. Let's go. 1, lift. 2, lift. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now hinge a little bit. Lower the back knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Step it forward. I'm going to throw in a little bit of a different lunge so we don't just repeat that one again. Let's do some rotations. I think are good. So right foot is forward, left one is back. Now you're going to put the hands to the hips. Make sure you use your hands to guide you and not choose the spine to twist you, okay? Meaning your hands will be here, your hip will go back, and you'll guide yourself to rotate over to the right side, okay? The hands will be your cue to actually get that rotation in, build strength, builds mobility in the hip. Very good for athletes, actually, for everybody. All right, you ready? Mm-hmm. We're doing 8 repetitions, slow tempo. Going 1, back to center. 2, center. 3, center. 4, center. 5, center. 6, center. 7, good. 8, you're gonna hold it. You're gonna keep your left hand right where the hip is. Right hand is gonna reach back. You're gonna take a little peek back. Challenge your balance. Your coordination. Bring the hand back in. Lift the hip in the chest. Step it forward.
Love those.
Left foot is forward. Right one is back. All right. All right, let's get to work. Putting my hands here at the hip so you guys can be guided and know which direction is moving. Left foot forward, hinging through the hip first, rotating right hip to left, going 1, back to center, 2, center, 3, center, 4, center, 5, 6, 7, 8, hold. Right hand stays right where the hip is. Left hand draws back. Looking a little back, challenging your balance. And then bringing it back in. Woo. Lifting the hip in the chest. Stepping it forward. This completes our standing. We still got work to do on the floor. So we're going to get down to our mats now. And we're going to do a series of back extensions. Very good for your spine. The little muscles that support your spine. Good for your back health. So let's come to the belly. And take this off real quick. All right. No savasana today here, like I say. All right, so bring the legs a little bit closer. And let's keep the toes tucked for this one. Stretches the bottom of your feet. So hands are by the shoulders. We're going to do what is known as baby cobras. So little tiny back extensions. The eye gaze is down. You lift the chest a little bit. Elbows are pointing in and down. Release. We have 8 repetitions. 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. 6, 7, 8. Okay, this is a little warm up. Now shake the feet off, move them around a little bit. Toes are towards each other completely now. Hands are by the shoulders. Now you're going to suspend the upper body by lifting the hands up, getting the elbows to draw back, lowering down a little, slowly lifting. 1, lower. 2. This may be hard for some people to even get the upper back to lift away from the ground. Shoulder blades back. Let's go for 3. 1, very good. 2, very good. 3, and low. That's harder than it looks. All right. Okay, so Malia and I are gonna kind of do our thing to not crash into each other. Arms are gonna come out to the side like a T. I'm gonna be over, exactly. She's gonna do arms down by the side. I'm gonna do T. Chin is in, toes are tucked, upper back lifts. Very good for your shoulder and your posture. Back may be burning right now. So you're gonna lift the thumbs up towards the ceiling. You're gonna go up. 1, thumbs only. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and break. Very good. All right, we're gonna do arms forward now, Superman style, okay? More like a little V. So, chin is in, arms are like a V. Beautiful. We got it. You go up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Break. Quick little minute there. We got one more round. They're called WYTs. Malia did W the first one. I did the T. This is Y or V. All right, one more round. Back to back, all 3, okay? Let's get it.
You mean like 30 or just moving the hands with
Moving
each
the
rep?
hands. 10
Got
in
it.
the W,
Okay.
10 in T, 10. Student is like, what does the teacher want? Crazy teacher. All right, arms to the side. W, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. T. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Y or V. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Phew. Moment of silence. Hope you're having fun at home. Make sure to subscribe. I'll throw some more workouts in so you guys can get a good burn in. All right. I think we're getting ready for planks now. Planks are awesome. Malia is going to be demoing the 8-point plank, which is a supported plank. I'm going to demo the more traditional forearm plank. And we're going to do hand plank together. So have fun, try your best. Also modify when we do the hand plank and maybe a floating tabletop for beginners.
Okay.
Okay. All right. You're going to interlace your hands. You're going to come bring the elbows under the level of the shoulder. Now the toes are tucked. The eye gaze is down. You're going to draw your chin in and back. You're going to press your collarbone away and your pecs away, your chest away. And then like a little wave, you're just going to bring yourself up. Malia's going to do 8-point. I'm going to do full forearm, okay? We're going to hold and breathe for a few deep breaths, okay? As we do the forearm plank, we're going to add a little bit of dynamic movement into it, but master this one first. Either mastering the 8-point or mastering the traditional forearm plank, okay? You want to hold your planks for about 30 seconds, 45 seconds. A minute is also very good, okay? 2 more deep breaths. Chin is in. Try not to lift your neck up so you don't hurt yourself. Keep your eye gaze down, okay? Press that chest away, lengthen those legs, keep that core lifting up, and break, okay? Very good. All right, let's get another one in, traditional style. Short break in between. You're gonna do 8-point plank. I'm gonna demo full forearm plank. Breathing, chin is in, chest is pressing away, lengthening the legs. Teacher that makes you do planks loves you. She cares about your core and your deep stabilizers, okay? And as you're doing your plank, especially as you're holding it in isometric, maybe you can set an intention or think of something positive instead of thinking of how much it burns. Break. So you want to think about when you work out, positive thoughts. All right, let's throw a little dynamic into it. You want to do forearm and heel walking back and forth, and then I'll do side to side.
Heels walking. Oh, like outside?
Right here, like this.
Oh, yeah, rocking. Got
All right,
it.
so we're going to do 2 variations so you can see. You can have fun. You can try both of them. Malia's going to demo forearm plank. She's going to keep her core nice and tight. She's going to rock the heels back and forth gently, letting all those tissues in the belly kind of rub a little bit. I'm going to do hip a little bit to the side and to the opposite side. If this is too much for you, either or, you can stay in that forearm knee plank that Malia was in before, okay? You can stay in that position and work your progression with that pose.
My feet are all over the place.
Keep it up. We're going to do a couple more seconds of it. Malia's rocking the heels back and forth. I'm doing a little bit of side to side. And break. Shake it off. All right. Let's come into a hand plank. Malia's going to demo floating tabletop. Okay. Floating tabletop can be your progression to the traditional plank form. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips, wherever you are. We'll start there. Hands press away, eye gaze in between the thumb. You're going to push your chest, lift those knees. Floating tabletop is here. If you're ready for a full hand plank, hold it here. Breathing, pressing your chest away. Beautiful. Working all the shoulder muscles. Working the pecs. Keeping that chin in. Breathing deeply. Gaze in between your thumbs. Take about 2 more deep breaths. And break. Shake it off. Move it around a little bit. 1 more. Forearm plank. 8-point plank. You can do forearm or 8-point. She can do maybe 8-point plank if you're at home. We're just going to hold for another little quick second. I'm going to rock my heels back and forth. You can do side to side too. Malia's going to hold in the 8-point plank because she's getting a little bit tired and she doesn't have to endure what I'm enduring. Choices are yours, okay? Make good choices when you're working out. And break. All right, so there you have your 30-minute stabilization and strength routine with your functional movements. Make sure you subscribe, check out the other videos, the workouts. The other videos are going to help guide you through the process of aligning your form and, just getting right so your posture can improve. You can get all the important muscles that you need going. Remember, for beginner or advanced, go ahead, give it a try. Thank you.
Thank you for joining Align Mind Body today. I hope you're feeling a little more connected, centered, and aware of how your body moves and breathes. Remember, it's not about perfection. It's about progress and mindfulness in each moment. To book a consultation, appointment, or for more information, contact me at 954-261-4719 or support@thevaulttraining.online. Be kind to yourself, stay intentional, and I'll see you next time as we continue this journey toward alignment and wellness.